Okay, now we have some messages for Aquarius. Now, Aquarius, let's see what comes out for you. This is just energy, let's see what's going down with you, what you need to know versus of what Spirit want to tell you. So what's good for you to know, what you can handle right now, because we can't handle a lot. What's going on with Aquarius energy? What we need to tell Aquarius right now. What's going on with Spirit that you have to tell Aquarius that they need to know right now? What do my Aquarius need to be aware of right now? What do my Aquarius need to know right now, Spirit? Hold on. What do my Aquarius need to know right now? Why me, really? Somebody says somebody be acting crazy as hell, and they like, why me? Why is I'm going through this? Why is I'm going through this? What else is going on? Why is somebody... It says, no one believes the copycat anymore. That's what it is. Because the copycat was still running around doing what they usually do. See, everything is getting exposed about the cruel games they played. So everything is getting exposed. The soulmate is coming soon for your love. So watch out. There's a soulmate. Allegedly. Something about they were addicted to. We were worst triggers to each other because they was addicted to something in the past, allegedly. They took some drugs in a group. They was doing this in a group, allegedly, in the past, allegedly. Somebody has labor pains. Somebody may have got pregnant or something, allegedly. Someone named Brown in the past. What else is going on? Here's some names associated with Brown that may be involved in this, that may be in labor pain. Leslie, Cameron, Billy, Quinn, Elite North, Kayla, Angel, Kendall, Alex, Adrian, Ronnie, Riley, Mason, Bailey, Emerson, Finley, Marlo, North, Kayla, Leslie. But here's some names, Cameron, all these names that they might be involved in something to do with Brown. What's this they're involved in? And it says man always wearing black clothes. Somebody always wears black. Somebody could have been born 1992, allegedly, in the past, allegedly. It says your dreams need a practical plan. You need to get a practical plan about your dreams. It says some tarot readings you paid for was lying to you. Somebody lied to you in the past, allegedly, what you had in the past done. Somebody was telling you lies, the reading. It says someone took a wrong turn, when they was telling you that, because now they're in real trouble because now they don't like being a sex slave and all this other stuff. Someone with an A. See, someone here took a wrong turn. They're not trying to do it. Somebody with an A to be a sex slave and be the dinner table. Somebody says, I'm not being the dinner table. And I'm not doing no exotic nothing. So somebody just decided no, they wasn't doing it. And they meant it. It says, I am calling the police on the past, present, and future. Somebody says they going to call the cops. Allegedly. Somebody was going to call the cops on you, baby. And I'm calling the cops on you, allegedly. What's going on? Why is they calling the cops on you? What did you do to make them want to call the cops on you, Spirit? What did they do? Allegedly. It says home. See, someone's situation at home was going to improve. It's because their situation at home is improving. And this person doesn't like that. They doesn't like that you're having home improvements and you're doing better. What else is going on here? So they don't like that you have improvements around you, Aquarius. You're improving. It says something about a new $1 million home is coming your way. Something about $1 million home. Somebody don't see might be coming by FedEx. Somebody says, I win, you lose, sucker. I win, you lose, sucker. We going down the right path, and we gonna get it. We gonna win where we need to go, and we gonna get it. Somebody named Hannah said, you lose, we win. Somebody named Hannah, but something by Hannah, someone wants to plead, want to plead for a past M they did, because they're going to snitch on something that went down in the past, and somebody wants to plea bargain for an M. So somebody's going to snitch on something that happened, and they gonna want a plea bargain. It says 1, 2, 3, 4. You're making progress. Your goals are within reach, but it's in the reverse because someone's got to do the right thing. See, a brother or family took somebody out, grandma or grandpa, with spell work in the past, and this person knows all about it, and they about ready to tell this white woman. Somebody's finna go ahead and tell what was done. You know, there's something about a Deborah said sudden insight, and Deborah could have been important with this. Somebody, it says danger is around you, allegedly, because somebody was a prostitute, allegedly, in the past. There's a Virgo that may have been that. They didn't know Aries was protected by God's angels and spirits. They didn't know that. It says your lawyer is an earth angel, allegedly. I steal from you because I don't like you. Someone is an obituary liar, they say. Someone loves telling lies. Someone back in February. It says we are watching you from your home and everywhere you go. Somebody's been watching you. Somebody in February, they're an obituary liar. Somebody February. What's going on? See, they have a sex demon around them, so be careful, allegedly. And it's a mask. It says something about June 30th, 1984, allegedly. Somebody could be involved, birthday or something. Somebody named Maya in the past. Somebody could have been 65 in the past. They didn't want to get locked up for something they did in the past, allegedly. What's going on about this person didn't want to get locked up for what they did in the past? What else is going on I need to say here, allegedly, to Aquarius? Thank you. Something about married. Somebody could be married, allegedly. What about this married? Somebody could be married, allegedly. Okay. I called the police on you in the past, present, or future. Someone called the police on somebody. This could have been somebody 14 with a birthday 14. Somebody could have been 44 in the past, allegedly. See, they wouldn't shut up, period. They want you, they want you gone ASAP. They wanted to put you, they said your house was haunted and it was not. You need to learn to live by the moment, and that's what you're doing, allegedly. I love milk chocolate. No, they do not. This Gemini said, no, I do not, allegedly, like that. Somebody 54, it says, I caused a bigger mess than I realized. This gang stalking is getting jail time for it. It says, when I let you go, I really effed up. Somebody don't get no new jobs. No, this earth angel here, somebody's a water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This says this earth angel here came out twice. They didn't have no compassion for this earth angel. Somebody back in Delaware allegedly didn't have compassion for somebody that was 57. Something about divine feminine child molesting case. They wanted somebody to go to jail for that. Somebody could have the name of Jackson, allegedly. They was a rejects, was calling you in the past. They were rejects. Long letters coming to you to explain the truth, what went down and about the mistakes they made in the past, fighting for love and light and family members. Lucky color was red. It says me mad for what I put in hard to do because it's not working. See, nothing, the spell work that they put on you won't work, allegedly. It just won't. And it says you spend too much money. No, you don't. Somebody loves jelly candy. They don't spend too much money. They says a new pet is not coming. Something about true love is coming your way. Don't worry, okay? Allegedly. Court case will not win. So cry now. Somebody named Betty. You're not going to win this court case. So cry now, they said, allegedly. And get anxieties on the past because you're going to have a lot of anxiety too. Something about grown children are going to jail soon and ASAP. They'll be in jail. Car will break down too. It says I spent a lot of time alone thinking about what I've done in their car, allegedly. Your commitments are being tested. I hate my grandparents. An auntie and an uncle is doing crime on you for the trust fund. Like, share, subscribe.